Hey folks, this is Jared here. Here we have some footage from last year's annual Gas and Engine Show in Jay County. I believe they call it the Tri-County Gas and Engine Show, but we will be going ahead and sharing this with you guys, letting you guys see it and all of the fun experiences that were had there. We had some interviews with a couple of folks and some other things of that nature, and we got a lot of good information to share with you about the event and about the people that are there. So hope you enjoy, hope you plan on going to the event. It should be held shortly, and enjoy the recap. What are some general facts about this engine here? Like, when was it made?
We're thinking that big one is around 1902 there. You know, it originated out of Indianapolis and they made the Atlas steam engines. And then the guy by the name of Kruger bought them out in San Antonio. And they had a bigger need for them down there, I guess. That's why these got Kruger Atlas on them, and that one only has Atlas on them.
All right. About how many horsepower would you say it puts out?
That's 24 on the big one, 16, and 8.
All right. And these would have been used in what sort of application?
This one here ran a water pump in the town I grew up in, pumped water out of San Antonio River to the city. This one ran a hammer mill, grinding feed. And that one ran a turntable that ran some shallow oil well. That one's hit and miss. There's a solid governor, and then that's another hit and miss. So.
All right. And what's the difference between a hit and miss and like what you'd see on more modern?
Okay, well, hit and miss, you have governor and flywheels and round balls out there.
Yeah.
And when it slows down, it triggers the mechanism for the fire. And then it just uses the inertia from the wheels to keep it running. Right. It only fires when it needs to.
All right.
And if you load the motor up more, it'll fire more often.
So what's your name?
My name is Paul Strauss.
Good to meet you, Paul. What are some fun facts about some of these small engines here?
Well, all of these engines on the trailer were made by United Gas Engine Company in Lansing, Michigan, from various years. This is probably their first model or type that they built back around 1911, followed by the one over there on the other corner of the trailer probably a year later, 1912. These are a little bit, the other two small ones are a little bit later, probably 1915, 1916.
All right. About how many horsepower does one of these produce?
Well, these two here that are running in the back are 1.5 horsepower, and the other two are rated at 2 horsepower.
All right, so we've definitely come a long way in engine design.
Absolutely.
But it's very interesting to see where we got our start in the gasoline-powered engine world. Definitely.
Yes, definitely.
So where are you guys from?
We're from Swartz Creek, Michigan, about 240 miles north and east of here.
All right. Anything else that anybody should know about these engines?
Other than the fact that most of them were purchased by me and made to run by me, they're something that I really have a passion about and have a great desire to own these and run them and show them to the folks that come here to Portland Engine Show. I'm Brian Jennings from Farmland, Indiana.
All right.
The tractor I'm standing beside today is a 1939 RC Case. We made these in 1939 and 1940 and part of 41. This girl's what sets these little cases apart. This case was bought out of a collection and I restored it in 2016. And it's a nice tractor, a handy little tractor. It's a fancy tractor for 1939. It's got lights on it, electric start, and all that fancy stuff that not everybody has. But that's a tractor we brought up to the show here at Portland this year, and we like to take it around to different places.
So it's definitely more contemporary for the time it was built.
Yes.
Doesn't have power steering yet, of course, but
it does have electric start. Not all of them did. That was an option on this tractor. Electric start and lights were an option.
All right.
That's one of the toys we've got out playing with this week.
All right. I understand that.
Yeah.
Here's my lunch for today. They sell $5 bratwursts. So, what is your name?
Dusty Howell.
Dustin Howell, and you have some of the engines here at this particular venue. What can you tell me about some of them?
Well, I've got a 6-horse Fairbanks there, and that's just a good old-fashioned throttle-governed engine. There's a little hit miss over there that's mine. Got that several years ago, but that's an actual hit and miss. And then I have a new idea over here that actually is just a rebranded sandwich. And then I have that 120 horse Fairbanks Marks over there on the big trailer.
All right. So you're the owner of the big one.
Yeah.
All right. What are some fun facts you could tell me about some of these engines?
Well, the big engine probably has the most unique facts. It's 120 horsepower, makes it at 360 RPM. It was built in 1937. It runs on any kind of fuel oil you have. You can run it on diesel fuel, kerosene, crude oil, fuel oil, waste oil, vegetable oil if you wanted to. No, it's the last of that kind of style. The individual cylinders were replaced with a more conventional monoblock shortly after they made that one.
All right.
That one spent time on an oil pumping station on a pipeline in West Virginia where it ran on crude and pumped crude.
Oh. So, pumped what it was running.
Yep.
All right. Any other fun facts that you think need to be said?
Not really. It's just an interesting hobby with all sorts of different things.
I'll agree with that. Then we ended our day with a live bluegrass band. That's been this video. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you at the next Tri-County Gas and Engine Show. Thanks for watching. This is Jared, signing off.